It has been just over a month since a young Austin woman mesmerized much of the nation with an appearance on NBC's Today Show. It's been a very busy month with the promise of much more busyness to come. Our Jim Swift tells us no one could be happier about all that than 21-year-old Lizzie Velásquez, all 60 pounds of her.
I've got to ask you, Rita, first. How is it possible that you raised a girl who would sit here on this couch in front of millions of people and let people look at her with this confidence?
I don't know. I just treated her as a normal child.
Lizzie Velásquez admits she was nervous on the way to the Today Show, but the butterflies vanished as soon as she sat down on the studio couch.
I felt completely comfortable. To me, it wasn't a live interview. There wasn't millions of people watching me. We were just there talking.
Lizzie will be a senior this fall at Texas State University, and she mixes easily there with her fellow students. It was different 16 years ago, back on her first day at kindergarten.
I walked in and other kids were automatically treating me different and being kind of rude and mean just because of the way I looked.
Lizzie Velásquez looked the way she looked from the day she was born.
She was only 2 pounds when she was born. They were scared for me to see her. They actually brought me, I think Lupe brought me a Polaroid shot of her in ICU because they were worried how I was going to react when I first saw her.
But Lizzie's mother, father, and later her sister and brother, too, all rallied around her.
We do have our differences, but we always settle it in the end, and we're always going to be sisters no matter what happens in our lives.
She's an amazing person, going through all of the stuff she has been through.
They support me in anything I do.
But her family was never so proud of Lizzie as on that day in New York.
I was about to cry because I was just so happy for her and the point that she's reached in her life of getting her message out, and how determined and how resilient she's been all her life.
I was made like this for a reason. I'm never going to change it.
The medical syndrome behind all this is so rare it doesn't even have a name.
I think they should just name it after me. Lizzie syndrome.
So a young woman that can't gain weight no matter how much she eats.
How many of you have judged people because of the way they look? Raise your hand.
Is launching a career as a motivational speaker.
It all sounds a little bit like the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly, doesn't it? Well, it turns out Lizzie thinks so too. She's out with her first book. It's called Lizzie Beautiful. And on the cover, a beautiful butterfly.
Since I do have it, I feel like it's my duty to share it with the world and do whatever I can to let people not only know about this syndrome, but know that if you look different or if you have blue hair, purple hair, whatever, you can do whatever you want to do. You can set your goals and reach them and not let anything hold you back. I decided I wanted to be an inspirational speaker, and I'm doing it.
Jim Swift, KXAN, Austin News.
Isn't that great? That is inspiring. Perfect occupation.